Hello everyone. Are you excited for some Sunhaven? I've been waiting all day to play. Last episode, we went to the furniture festival. The auction was a little disappointing, but we did buy 3 items. Oh, and my controller's not working. Give me one moment. There we go. Oh, I don't know why my controller had stopped working. But anyways, last episode we went to the furniture festival. The auction was disappointing, but we did buy 3 items at the stalls. We got a frog in a jar, a hanging plant, and a heavy crossbow. We have some quests to complete, like turn in our grapes and give silk to Bernard, so let's begin, shall we? And you can see here we have our hanging pothos plant and our frog display. It's a prisoner. I mean, I kind of feel bad. We should release it, but look at the frog in a jar. Let's check our mail. Thank you so much for subscribing to Kitty's professional pet food delivery. Thank you, Kitty. And let's see what we have done. We have plenty of corn. Corn God will be excited. And let's see, that's green root. More of the peas. I'm glad we were able to plant some more grapes. And it's all shiny here because we have new water and new water fertilizer to keep things watered, or some of them to make them give us extra goodies. So let's go ahead and just check. It looks like we do still have some grape seeds. Maybe I can put some of those down. And do we have anything else? I think those are our only seeds. So let's go ahead and put them over here. And don't worry, we'll do the skill point in a minute. And then let's infuse everything. Oop, I keep clicking that right over there. We don't want to be clicking that. Alright, hopefully we got everything. It looks like we did, and I did forget we made a chest last time with our watering can here. Oh, there we go. We'll have to check our we'll have to check out our crossbow today as well. I'm so glad that the grapes grow the next day. We don't have to wait very long. And I still don't think we're going to get our quest for these beans over here, but we'll keep trying. And we've got a little bit of wheat. Okay, and then Hennifer. Let's just feed you while we have it on us. Thank you so much, Hennifer. And let's put that away. We made quite a few things last time. Can we get anything else put away? Good. And I didn't even pay attention to put this away. We've got all our grapes on us, so we're good there. Let's do our skill point. We finally completed this. We can do extra gold. Maybe we'll do jam, because we finally have a jam maker. We'll sell these. Or no, I wanted to keep one of those so I can see if we can give it to Anne and if she'll like it. And here's our first jam that we made. Let's see. Oh, what did I just eat? Oh, I don't even know what we just ate. I wasn't even paying attention. Hopefully it was just like dandelion or something. The yucky juice. At least it wasn't the grapes, so we still have that. But we made trench nut jam for 100 combat experience. So it looks like, I don't think we can quite tell here. We have to go over, and we're at level 15. We're at 153. We need 260. So we are now so close. I think we have to go fight a few baddies today. And let's just do that. Hopefully we'll collect a few more later. And go ahead and do one of those. Excellent. Hello, Weedy. And Pebbles. And we have our first honey today, too. Okay, what can we get with this? Provides a small amount of mana permanently. So we have 88, and we're at 68. Oh, to 89. And last time we didn't have any festive oranges, now we do. And we will get health, a large amount of health. Okay. Well, at least we're starting to get a few things here. Let's come down here and get our apples. Best to check everything. Looks like we have another angelfish, I think. Perfect. And we do have a few fish down here. Let's just see what we can get. We have plenty of spring fish that we still need to find. What did we get? A sea bass? Oh, do you remember the dreaded sea bass when we were trying to get that for a quest? Oh, you know, I don't see any fish around. Let's get our new crossbow ready. Oh, and I forgot we need to put on our foraging ring. Because we got 8 hardwood this morning from wearing that, so that's good. Oh, we should have put these in the house. We'll have to do that later. Ooh! Kapow! That was quick! You know, now that we have this, maybe we should do another thing here. Damage overall. Double shot. Let's do this again. Come on, let's actually hit someone. There we go. Oh, and I don't want to forget these. Can I get these with the arrow? No, I guess I can just use the sword. I do have a few things to turn in at the museum. Let's make sure we get all the crabs that we can. And maybe we'll do a little fish spotting. Please be a spring fish. Oh, we've had this before. Come on, give me something new. Hello, Shang. Good morning, MoonFauna. How does fate treat you? Oh, what a question. Will you tell me more about yourself? The people of this village are unrelenting in their attempts to make conversation with me. You worst of all. But fine, I will tell you more about myself. I am the Lord of House Fang, an ancient and respectable noble house in the Jade Empire, my homeland. My house thrived for generations, but now it is a shell of its former glory. I've spoken enough on the subject for now. Bad memories have been stirred. I won't pry if you don't want to talk about it. Thank you. I've been in a good mood today. I wouldn't want to ruin it by dwelling on such dark thoughts. What have you been doing in Sunhaven besides not finding the dragon? I seek the audience of the Sun Dragon. First and foremost, I've been told that the land is sacred, so I've decided I will only go when the leader of your town gives me permission. Until then, I seek any other information that might help me, and I train. Do you train with your sword? I do. My mission relies on me being as strong as possible, so I must keep my skills, body, and mind in perfect condition. It requires much training and meditation. Well, I have more fish this time. Would you be interested in a crab? Well, look at that. Thanks for the crab. Okay, don't mention it. And hello, more fish? Come on, come on. No, give me new things. Give me springfish. Ugh. Alright, sea bass. Ooh, we almost didn't get that one. No! Well, at least we leveled up. Now let's increase either our casting, or you know what? Let's just reduce the difficulty. Oh, I did just see a fish. Did it? There we go. Ooh! I'm glad we reduced the difficulty. A lobster. Oh, we need a lobster for the museum, so that's a good one. And let's get these over here. Oh, and I missed some. Let's go turn in some quests. At least we did a little fishing. We'll get the shells. And most of all, we'll check the trash. Compost, good. Now that we have our composter, we need all that we can find. Ooh, got some blueberries today. And the raspberry, just one. We'll need to increase our pickup span. I know that there's something that said it before. And I know I chose something else instead of it. And ugh, I'm slightly wishing I would have gone with that. Ooh, big mushroom. At least we got some seeds with that one. So we need to bring the grapes to Edwin. And we need to go see Bernard. So I think we'll do that first. Hello, Lucia. I've heard people calling you a farmer a lot. Do you like that? I think it's endearing. Do you have any nicknames? Well, all right, I'll tell you this because I'm starting to really trust you. But please don't repeat this. My grandfather called me Cinderhead when I was a child. Okay, Cinderelli. Usually when I was getting up to mischief. And just between us, I still call myself Cinderhead sometimes. What if I started calling you Cinderhead? I'm afraid that would necessitate a hostile response. I'm joking, though the look on your face was certainly satisfying. The people here are really nice. The citizens are my favorite thing about Sunhaven. They make this town what it is. Without them, I would have no purpose here. What's a leader without people behind her? I'd like to get to know the people better. Oh, good. Perhaps try to strike up conversation with more of your neighbors. Getting to know people is the best way to find one's place in a new community. Ooh, we're almost out of space. Let's get our orange. Hello, Catherine. I just met a couple of travelers from the northern region. The north sounds so cold. I'm really glad it's warm here. Have you traveled much outside of Sunhaven? Not really. I went on vacation with my family once to the far west. It was very industrious and everyone seemed so busy. Honestly, I didn't love it. I don't see why anyone would want... If you thought the... Oh, neither of these are good answers. I guess I'll go with this one. I completely agree. A busy town is fun, but at least give me some trees to sit under on a hot day. Are you from Sunhaven or did you move here? I feel like we've had this same conversation with everyone. All my siblings and I were born right here in Sunhaven. All 8 of us. Sorry. Bunny Amari. The rest of my litter moved to other cities, but I just couldn't leave. What's keeping you here? I know, I just see a future for myself here, and I don't mean literally, like in a crystal ball. I prefer tea leaves for fortune telling anyway. Oops, I'm rambling, but to put it simply, I want to raise a family here. Simple as that. Simple. Ooh. Oh, and it's Sunday. I almost forgot. Let's make sure to grab everything. And let's see. Sophie's strength. Oh, no, we can't do this one. I want to be able to take it, but... I mean, we'll just take it, but there's no way we'll be able to make it. Unless they give us, like, a month to do it. 6 planks, 2 copper bars. Maybe we'll be able to do it. I don't know if we have a lot of copper left over after making those keys. Now, let's see. How long do we have for them? Three days. Yeah, that's not happening. Sorry. Ooh, a worm. Oh, and we can't pick it up because we have too much on it. Okay, let's eat these 2. Perfect. June, you're looking energetic today. You must have slept well, huh? One of the first things I tell my clients is good sleep is key to a healthy attitude. What made you want to be a counselor to begin with? Or, so what are your tips for sleeping well at night? I work hard every day to tire myself out. There's nothing like going to bed feeling adequately exhausted. Okay, June. But really, it's all about time management. Just keep an eye on your clock when it gets dark to make sure you don't stay up too late by mistake. You're so helpful. I do get a strong satisfaction from helping out whenever I can. I guess it's kind of my pastime. What made you want to be a counselor to begin with? I always get emotionally involved in people's stories, even when they have nothing to do with me. In part, I'm just a naturally good listener. That's also part of why I enjoy teaching so much. Oh, you didn't know that I'm also the teacher for the kids here? Well, I did, but nope, didn't know. All your work is really shaping the future of Sunhaven. I suppose you're right. I never thought of it that way, but that's actually a huge responsibility. Would you like a raspberry? For me? It's a lovely gesture. No problem. And let's make sure to get our fountain. Hello, Nathaniel. Looking at you, I wonder if I should add farming to the soldiers' exercise regime. Oh, am I looking that good? How are the other soldiers doing anyway? Oh, they're excelling in their exercises. Sophie is a real monster, and I mean that in a good way. Pinto, on the other hand, well, he's got a lot of heart. It sounds like Sophie will do well for herself. Maybe, but there's more to being a leader than being good with a sword. She's still learning that part. Judging by her tenacity, she could make a great officer one day. So who's the best fighter? I'll exclude Rosa since she's an officer, so that really just leaves Sophie. In fact, I say she's right on Rosa's tail. Watching the two of them spar is like watching an epic battle. Give it another year and Sophie could take Rosa's title. I bet neither of them is on your level, though. That's nice, but I'm actually not sure. Just because I'm the captain doesn't mean I'm the better fighter. In fact, I might even bet against myself in that fight. Very humble. All right, Bernard, I have plenty of silk, I believe. Yes. Thank goodness you showed up. I was beginning to worry. As my letter stated, we are short on fabric for this year's Lantern Festival. The supply in the town hall's attic was partly devoured by silk moths. Unfortunately, I worry the festival won't be quite as grand without a little outside assistance. We need 2 fabric for this year's festival to be a success. Could you possibly have that prepared by next week? I'm on it. Please deliver those ingredients to me at the town hall anytime before the day of the Lantern Festival. That is the 28th. Do you need fabric or silk? Oh, okay, so we need to make some fabric, not just bring the silk. All right. Sunhaven is a town of intense and mysterious energies. It's very interesting and intimidating. What do you mean that Sunhaven has mysterious energies? I have a talent for detecting magical fields. Sunhaven is completely overwhelming. And then there's all of the impressive people who live here. I don't know if someone like me really belongs. Oh, we need to get you some confidence. Lucia is an archmage and leader of Sunhaven, a legendary town. You own your own farm. Everyone here is so established or knows what they want to do. It's really amazing. Sunhaven is a lot more humble than you think. Really? Seriously? Maybe I have less to worry about than I thought. What's with this obsession of being perfect? Obsessed? Do I seem obsessed? I'm sorry. It's just that my parents have high expectations of me, but all I've done is let them down. I had to work harder. I have to. It seems like your parents need to work harder at being better parents. Let me know if I can do anything to help you. Really? Do you really mean that? Maybe with your help I could finish a sentence? I don't mean to be mean. I just want her to not be so typical. I don't know. It just feels mean to say. I don't want to be mean because I really like her. She's really sweet and cute. But I want to see growth. Hopefully that the storyline gives us growth and confidence and she becomes a little bit more assured of herself. Not everyone's confident. I'm certainly not confident in, real life in games. Sure, in real life, no. But I want more from her. It just seems very typical of our shy angel having to be good for everyone. Maybe that's the demon in me talking for my character. I don't know. Well, while we're out, let's go find Edwin. I have your grapes. You again, farmer? Look, I was a little hazy earlier when I told you to grow those grapes. I know you can't actually grow them. I was just... Wait, you actually grew them? I guess I was wrong. It seems you really are what the tavern rumors say. Well, a deal is a deal. These pay off my tab, and now I suppose I owe ya. But the truth is, farmer, the poem really doesn't mean anything. It's just a simple elven poem. I don't understand how that helps me. Well, it wasn't all for nothing, farmer. I know the Nelvarians hold the ancient ways of elves a connection with nature in deep regard. Only those who understand that will ever be able to enter their city. If anything proves you have that connection with nature, it definitely ain't no bedtime poem. It's your ability to grow grapes like these. Yeah, I'd wager they'd let you in, no doubt. I'm glad to hear that. See, chin up, farmer, you did good. Now you should go on and find the ancient lost city of the Novari elves. As for me, I think I'll open a new tab. Thanks, I think. We don't see these often. Let's get them. And Shang, you've made it over here. Spring is blossoming. I can smell the scent of change on the wind. So I think we need to go speak to Lucia next. I'm hoping she's still down here with Catherine. Ooh, and we didn't get our seed from earlier. Did we get the... Yeah, we must have. Ooh, we caught you before you left. Hello, it's good we ran into each other. I wanted to ask you how your mana infusing went. Did you find success? Really? I'm quite glad to hear that. Is your next step to search for Nelvari then? Great, I'm glad I caught you before you left. And if it isn't too much trouble for you, would you please meet me at the barracks before you leave? Nathaniel and I would like to see you off before your travels. Sure, okay. Well, let's actually go start our fabric. So I think he said we need 2. And 280. I guess we could actually make things on the loom to sell. Maybe we could just sell some fabric. I'll wait until we get a little bit more silk though, I guess. Because we need it for fishing nets. Ooh, we can make a large one. We'll be out of wood then if we do so. I think what we'll do is actually... we'll put the seed down. Give it a water. And did we have another seed? It looks like we have 2. Let's put those down so they're out of our way. And we can actually put our watering can away, I think. And we'll put the silk away. Is there anything else we have copies of? There we go. A little bit more space. I want to go put our frog inside and our plant. So can our frog fit over here? Yay! I actually want to see if we can move the candle over a little. There we go. And now for our plant. Oh, it's getting a little cute. I can't wait until we can decorate some more. And I don't know how long these take. Maybe while we wait, we'll see if we have any fish in the pond. Or not. I guess I could clear a few things up. Work on clearing our farm a little bit. And I keep forgetting we do have stone that we can give to that statue by the... I think it's by the library. So we should keep that in mind. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Well, at least we didn't have anything going on it. Can we get some goodies out of this? Get some of that copper, maybe. We need to make 2 copper bars. I don't remember how much it takes of copper to make those bars. Ooh, we got a black diamond. I don't know if we still need that for the museum. Maybe let's try to find a little bit of the copper stuff so we can make those bars. Okay. Let's see, can we make them? Perfect. And we have our fabric. Maybe. Let's see, did we get everything that we needed? We've got the fabric. We'll meet Lucia up at the barracks. We have some time for the copper bars. We needed 5 coal for Sunhaven ink. Who wanted that one? It's not this one. It's a different one for coal. Topi needs it. Let's see, Topi, can I help you out? I guess I can do that. Topi, are you home or somewhere else? I think you might be at the library. Oh, we should have grabbed that stone. I don't think we have enough. I think it takes more than what we have. Yeah. Hello, Topi. Alright, cool. I'm going to draw pretend tattoos all over Pod. Here, I found this. You can have it. Let's take the mining. It's funny. Well, while we're here, let's just go into the museum. Let's check to see if we need to turn in that diamond. No, I think we already have it. Yeah, we're looking for a regular diamond. Oh! I thought I accidentally did something there. We do have a few other things to turn in. Oh, do I have a grape on me? Perfect. I almost forgot to make sure I had the grapes. Ooh. What did we get? A simple magic fertilizer recipe. Unlock the ability to craft simple magic fertilizer. Okay. And we got, what is this? The seed maker. An extractor that can produce extra seeds from Sunhaven crops fed into it. Multiply your profits and letting you live off your own hard work. Okay, and did we get anything else? If we did, I don't see what it is. Maybe the community tokens? We'll need to start working on our flowers soon. And then for the summer bundle, we did plant a few things. I think we planted the amaranth. We had lemons and I think maybe a storm melon. So we'll need to get a guava berry, a regular melon, a durian, and pineapple. And I do have some combat things. Just the bucket. We did turn in the other one. So at least we can sell this now. We have a feather. Maybe this will have the feather? Yes. So we're working on a good amount here. Anything else? Oh, the fish. Let's go see if we can turn some in. Alright, we got at least the lobster over here. It looks like a good mix of what could be the ocean and the river and even a pond, so I don't know. Nope. I don't think anything is for here. Yeah. Oh, we got another scarecrow. That's what we got. So let's go back to Bernard. Here is your fabric. Let's see, this looks like everything we need for the Lantern Festival. Remarkable work, reliable as ever. Here, take the gold I was going to use to buy these materials. You might want to save it for the event, as there will be lots of event items to purchase. Will do. Ooh, and another point. Let's see. I think we're going to do the Town Spirit. Each bulletin board quest completed increases maximum mana. Well, now that we've done that, we need to go up to the barracks. There's our cutscene. Ah, MoonFauna, you're here. Thank you for coming. Hello, MoonFauna. I'm glad you've come too. Hello to both of you. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I simply wanted to commend you before you head out to find Nelvari. You've done a lot for Sunhaven already, and I know you'll continue to do more as you go forward. As a show of thanks, please accept this token on behalf of all of Sunhaven. I've placed an enchantment on the seal that will aid you in your mana infusing endeavors. Don't act so shy, you deserve it. You seem to be doing much to ensure the safety of Sunhaven, MoonFauna. You have the thanks of me and everyone else here today inside the barracks, and outside the barracks too. So, more than just me and Lucia. And, because I didn't know we'd be giving out gifts. Let me see. Nathaniel, I don't think you need to... Ah, here they are. Please accept these soldiers' boots on behalf of the Sunhaven Guard. They're perfectly crafted for long marches. You'll never get anywhere quicker. Ooh, thank you. MoonFauna, you're doing something that no one in Sunhaven history has done before. Just remember to stay safe and be careful. The forests of the West are not well charted or mapped, and no one can tell for certain what you might face. Several of my men have scouted into the western forest. They've told me that the trees begin to turn to a strange and vibrant color, and they feel a strange presence on the wind. We have planted one of those trees on our farm. We'll have to go see how it's doing. Sounds a little eerie to me, so keep your cool as you look for those elves. Thank you both. I won't hold you up any longer, MoonFauna. You no doubt have a very long road ahead of you. I said everything I needed to. Good luck out there. I'm off to search for Nalvari. So, oh, we got Magic Touch, reach 100 mana. Oh! I guess I'm off to search for Nalvari. And are you sparkly? Out of the way, there's a mountain of Archmage decrees that need to be delivered, and they're not going to haul themselves around town. Well, while we're up here, get some more berries. I like that the little strawberry bush has this little vine around it. Even if it's not quite true to what strawberries actually grow on. Let's check out what we got. So, a seal of Sunhaven. The crest bearing the sigil of Sunhaven, Lucia enchanted it with a spell to aid mana regeneration. Permanently increase your max mana by 10. We may discard the item, so we don't need to hold on to it, or does it go up here? No. So we don't have to keep it on us to have the extra mana, or do we? Let's see. 4 defense, 8 health. I like that the one we have has 1 damage to all attacks, but I think we will change so that we have a little quicker movement speed and the defense and health are better. Well, let's go put everything away at home. It is 5:40, so I don't quite know if I want to be going into the forest today. Maybe we'll do that for next time, and we have a little bit of space. And oh, I wanted to find Anne today. Where is she? She might be at home. Oh, I should have went to see her while we were up there earlier. And you know what? She might like our grape juice, but we actually have some gems on us that she might like more today. In her book, she had a little list of gems. So, is she in the tavern or at home? Hello, Anne. What do you think of my necklace? I want people to think I look rich, but not too rich. I think I nailed it. You look like a queen in a storybook. Do you ever read stories like that? I don't read a lot of books with characters in them. I mostly like to read books about places. It started as a way to get to know different cities that I was traveling to, but believe it or not, I actually enjoy it now. I know it sounds boring, huh? No. Well, there's a lot of history out there, and some of it is actually pretty fascinating. Interesting, you must know things about a lot of different places. Sure I do. Did you know this town began as an archaeological dig site? Sunhaven has an interesting history. There's a book in the library that tells the whole story. You should read up on it. Who do you actually like to hang out with in Sunhaven? I don't know if I really hang out with anyone, but I've had a few good conversations with the doctor. Warnhart is a good man, even if he doesn't know it. What do you mean by that? I'm not one to gossip, but he's still working through some stuff from his past. If you really want to know, go talk to him about it, but don't expect him to open up right away. Ooh, intriguing. Well, would you like a sapphire? We have a few of these at home. What a lovely little stone. Is it for me? A good gift can get you almost anything you want, you know. Don't forget that. I sure won't. Well, let's see about getting a few more fish. Hopefully some have spawned. Any of them? Maybe we'll hit a few things. Come on, fish. There we go. There's one. Oh, and we have so many fish that have spawned. Oh, that one was quick, wasn't it? That one's a bit more on our level, huh? There we go. I'd really like to get some of the fish that we're actually looking for. Ugh, we've already turned in the tadpole. Maybe we need to go over to the beach. Let's just get these last two. Oh no. Maybe it'll take a little bit more. Oh, we got it. We got it, guys. What is it? A floral trout. Did we turn that one in yet? I don't remember. Alright, little fish, what are you? Another catfish. Oh, and an ancient elven headdress. I guess the museum would like that. Can I wear it? Can I wear you? No? Ah, they should make it so it's wearable. Alright, are there any fish that might spawn for us? I think I see one. Or did I imagine that? Was there not a fish over here? I could have sworn there was one. There it is. Oh no. Oh, it goes into the wall. That's why you can't see it all the time. A bluegill. We've had that. Oh, and there's another. I'm assuming maybe we get some different fish from the river. I don't know if that's for sure. I'm gonna have to look it up soon. Another bluegill. Oh, but we've leveled up. Good. We're gonna do the fishing game again, I think. Let's make it as easy as possible to get these fish. Maybe we'll go to the ocean? And give it a little time to spawn. There's one. Please be something different. Ugh, and we've had that one before. I mean, at least it's a spring fish, but we've had it before. I need to check my inventory space. I don't know if we're running out of room or not. Oh, and another one. Yeah, it looks like we've run out of room. Let's see what I can do. Maybe we can eat these strawberries. And let's see. We can probably go ahead and maybe eat some of the fish, but they don't really do anything for us. Hmm. Oh, we have berries. Let's eat the berries. And I think we have too many of these to just eat. That's That's a good sell price. I don't really want to be eating those. Maybe we'll just get one more fish and leave. Ooh, a cuttlefish. That one is new. Okay. Well, at least it was worth it for us to go here. Let's just click around on everything. Get what coin we can. And if we get the crabs, we can make some sushi. Oh no! Of course I got a goodie. You know, we already turned this into the museum, so let's drop this one. That's some glass. I'm not really concerned about that. And did we already get this today? Yeah. Ugh, I wish the aim was just better on these. Half the time, we just can't get anything because of that. I think it's just faster to use the sword. Look at them all respawn because it took so long. What is it? It's 10. Did we get any seeds while we were hitting things? We have our seed maker. So while we're here, I'm going to make sure we sell this one because I know we already have done it. And we'll see about this one and this one for next time. Oh, we should have been using our fish bait. That's annoying. Alright, seed maker. Put you right there. How many do I need for things? So 1 wheat will get me 2 wheat seeds. Tomato, corn. Well, do I have our grape seeds? Let's do 5 of them. We at least get 1 back for every one that we do. These only grow in spring, so not worth it for us. They're spring and summer. Maybe let's do a few of them. Ooh, we could get 2 and plant them in the summer. That might be really nice. Let's do that. And we don't have a lot of mana, but let's use what we have for that. And we'll have the bars for next time. Let's put that away. I don't know what to do with this Stone of Tongues, if we can put that somewhere or not. And let's see, we have technically 105 mana. If I put this away, do we still have that? We do, so I don't need to keep it on us. Oh, we're gonna... Okay, the 2 that we have is good. And then... Is it better to sell the grape juice? 252, 164 for the 2. Increase mana regeneration when you eat it, but it's not permanent. We'll make and we'll sell what we have on us. So let's go ahead and sell these since we're making some. I want to get enough coin for our festival that we have coming up. So maybe we should see if we can sell or cook some of these. I know we've had the angelfish. I think we've had the bass. We've had the catfish. Pygmy tuna. I just wish I could remember what we've used before or not. I'm pretty sure we've had the pike. I know we've had the dorado before. I think we had the sea bass for a quest. I don't remember if the museum needed it. I know we can at least make the stuff with the crab. Let's put that over there. We'll keep these here just in case. I want to say we've had the pike before, though. Bluegill, I think we've had. Okay, let's put our grapes away. We'll make more with them, I think. Let's get the hash. I like eating it for the defense, but let's sell it this time. We'll need to actually get potatoes soon. Let's make our crab rolls. Let's make the roasted. There we go. I'm not going to use our fire crystals. Ooh, we could make this, though. And we have 2 of them. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's put away what else we've got. So it looks like we'll hold on to these fish just in case. I swear we've had these before, but I'd hate to get rid of them if that's not the case. If they didn't go over into our stuff, maybe we will need them. And we're almost done with spring, and I don't think we're going to make our farming space any larger. And we're going to have to make new scarecrows. So let's go. Oh, we've got some seeds. Selling that. These take 6 days to grow. The grape seeds we'll plant next time, I think. Because we don't have any mana to do so. But, what do we have here? Defense potion. Advanced fertilizer. That's what we need. Let's plant our choco berries. And use the advanced fertilizer on them. Get the watering can. And if you can hear my cat in here, he is playing a game of In and Out. I've got my door closed and we're just about done with our day. So I'm going to wait a little and then we'll go out together. There we go. Okay. Make sure we put this away. And our day is almost over, but let's make sure that we're all filled up for next time. What else did we need to do quick? I need to put the new ring on. We have rock and stuff. We can put that away next time. Let's just get our seeds. Ooh, the shimmer root. That's good to have. We're almost out of our day, so again, we'll plant them next time. That's good for us. Maybe I can get these quick. Hi, I hear you, hon. I'm almost done. Alright, so we've made some gold. And next time we can attempt a trip to Nelvari. Hopefully it'll go better than trying to go to the deeps in the ocean. But the day has come to an end, and my cat here tells me it's done as well. Thank you all so much for coming on the adventure with me. Until we meet again, goodbye for now.